Hello, thousand horror tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Magic with more Magic Legacy times fun 10,000 with me, BlueAnkylo. We're here in the Tome 1000 Terrors. Just when you thought we were near the end, we got subdued by some dark elves, I guess, that want to talk to us about Erebos and tell us a story. And although they're in a rush, they want to tell us a very long story, so let's go. Out of the darkness. Being former children of the forest has its perks. Earth magic allowed us to open a crack in the mountain, which we used to enter the tome. This is your way out. Once you're outside, warn your people of the threat Erebos poses. There's little I can do on my own, but you might be able to defeat the Master of Assassins before he succeeds at whatever he's trying to achieve. There's one last thing I must tell you. Wow, this was a very long story. If you do face Erebos, do not look into the mask. That's how a faceless can channel the power of darkness to change his appearance and control weak or receptive mind. Maybe you are strong enough to resist him, but I wouldn't bet the future of the region on it. On the other hand, if you find a way to remove its mask, you might stand a chance. Could be a dark magic master. Too late. We didn't go that way. Long ago, angels and faceless waged war. It was terrible. Blah, blah, blah. Elder war. Blah, blah, blah. Twilight Covenant. Faceless didn't want to have peace because they're jerks. Erebol was bad. He was a fighter, a genius. He just kept fighting in the darkness. Freed by the foolish adventurers that came here because this was his prison. We don't know what his goals are, but it's probably bad. There's a mysterious elf named Salvin. Blah, blah, blah. Story, story, story. My father was a good man once, but not anymore. Now he's working for Erebos. Okay. Irunia is her name. After her mother died, she blah, blah, blah. Fantasy names. Fought back, but we lost. There's only a few people left. Everyone's died or been corrupted by Erebos. I wish I could help. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, next. Castor. Yeah, what do you want? Don't waste my time. Well, don't waste my time then. The princess. Oh, she's a princess, of course. Having rejoined my people only recently, I can offer an objective line of thought about Melassa and the Faceless. We're talking of a faceless. I still don't. We know literally nothing about the faceless so far. What the crap is a faceless anyway? A creature born from darkness. Darkness hates clarity. It sounds simple. Is it like a heartless? We know nothing about heartless either. It's not about the goal. It's about the mean. It's not the goal. It's the means to achieve a not a goal. Oh, good. This is some circular logic here. I am convinced the whole situation is his way of proving himself Melassa's greatest servant by creating a scheme so complicated, so labyrinthine, so utterly obfuscated that even Uriel's deception will seem straightforward, which we also barely understand. Okay, I'm just telling you guys, future writers and game creators, these are not generally good plot hooks. If the description of why the bad guy is bad and what the plans of the bad guy are officially canonically actually there was no plan, he just wanted to create a crazy scheme that was scheming for the sake of scheming. Like, how is any player gonna follow it? Like, I don't know, maybe some people like this, but to me this just looks like terrible writing. We didn't actually have a plan. So we just decided he was going to be evil for the sake of being evil. And he just made a complicated scheme to do evil things. There's not really an end goal. It's gods and stuff and what, you know, okay. Why Carthel? Well, it used to be Kurthal, but now it's Carthal. It used to be Faceless, and then it wasn't. There was a fabled invisible library, and, angels, a whole bunch of stuff that we know nothing about. Angels, Faceless, it all happened sometime in the past. Nobody really cares. Melassa, one of the many gods of something or other, did something, and blew it up, and then the Adrils made a cathedral. So we got to go to the main Angel Cathedral, and if you convince 7 counselors to open the secret door, we'll go underground to the ancient high technology science fiction underground I mean darkless, faceless, whatever. Okay. I get it. They're taking little bits of other games and then throwing it into the Heroes of Might and Magic 6 world, which I don't really know anything about. So part of my problem is I don't actually know this version of Might and Magic very well. Maybe this story is really intriguing for some people, but man, it's losing me really quick here. Nobody paid me to kill you. Yeah, because I think we would just blow you up, honestly. You're lucky. It's your... Yeah, no. We've been ambushed by so many shadow dragons, don't even try this. I know the Faceless. I actually spent 20 years working for them. They taught me things. If you're going to go against them, don't believe what you see. Only believe your blade and learn some light magic. There are no light magic spells that deal damage, guys. I'm telling you. There's no sun ray. There's no moon ray. There's no... I don't know, prismatic spray. Like, there's no... Do you know how to see the memory? Oh, right, Dream Shard.
Will help, but not for free.
Don't you know curiosity killed the goblin? Let me keep the shard once the vision's over, and I'll let you experience the memory. Okay. Then we shall begin. A word of warning. A powerful event must have occurred to give birth. This is the origin of Dunstan, or the end of Dunstan and the beginning of Dunstan. I cannot say whether you'll experience a dream or a nightmare. Some of it won't make sense. Probably none of it will make sense. Symbols and truths will be intertwined. That way the developers can just throw a bunch of stuff together, and if it doesn't make sense, it's not our fault. Oh, good. Audio problem. 1 second. Super loud waterfall. Gotta turn this down a little bit. At least for me, it's super, super loud. I don't know about you guys, but I've turned it down a bunch. Okay, we're in a dream. Really more of a nightmare. Cool. Let's, well, I'll try. Sometimes you can... I think we're supposed to be in Dunstan's memories now. I can't move. I can do that, but... We've had this happen once before where we loaded into an area and, could not, well, the game just soft crashed in the background, I guess. Yeah, that's the way out. I meant to save it, but she grabbed me before I could. I don't think talking to them makes any difference, but... Okay. Let's see if this loads correctly this time. Nope. Awesome game. I will try one more time. What I'm gonna do is put a quick save before the elf kidnaps me. And then I'm going to restart the game. Like, I'm going to close and restart it. Okay. Quick save. Exit out. Wish me luck, guys. Reload. Otherwise, this will be a broken quest that we can't do, basically. Not that that should surprise anyone at the end of the game, that the developers didn't test this stuff out, or there's some buggy code, or who knows what, really. We're really just stuck in a nightmare. We really are in a Tome of 1,000 Terrors in real life. You just didn't realize that part of the trap was you didn't realize you were part of in it already. Wake up. It says close your eyes and breathe. Nope. I mean, unless there's something you're supposed to do. This looks really well. So whatever this is supposed to do isn't working. I don't know. I can't think of any other way to fix it. Help! I need help. Sorry, guys. I cannot show you the memory shard. I'm pretty sure it'll be what happens when a Faceless takes over Dunstan and kills him. Because we found his corpse with the memory shard, the dream shard. Highly disappointing. Oh well. I mean, what else can I do? I can't, I mean, I don't know. Go back in time and see if it worked back in 2014 on Windows 7? Or whatever it was. Was Windows 7 out back then? Probably. Yeah, 2014 must have had Windows 7. Alright. So. Cool. I guess we're supposed to go report this to somebody. We could go get, there's some skills. Oh, the volume's back to normal too. I can turn this up a little bit. Back to normal audio. Let's, let me check my skills. There's a couple skills, right? Light Grandmaster. Arcane Discipline Master. I'm not sure where that is, to be honest. Can't quite get Mysticism Grandmaster. That's in the Crag. Can't quite get Air Grandmaster. I might just look these up so I don't waste too much more time. Hold on a sec, folks. This game. So Arcane Discipline Master is in the Crag at the House of Mojo, and Light Grandmaster is on the map, Aegean Peninsula, in Nevea Delta at the monastery. Okay, yeah, I know where that is. Okay. Well, let's go for a little walk. I guess the game isn't quite over. And then our actual quest is to go talk to John Mogert. Okay, that's easy. You're going to be really excited to see some Light Grandmaster, though. To be honest, it does mean Celestial Armor is nearly maxed out. Outside of, you know, putting equipment into it. Okay, so we need to go to the Fancy Temple and also to Crag. And then we need to buy the Light Grandmaster spell. I went way. Good job, Blue. Oh, it's like, oh, wait. Look at this. We have stuff that I didn't identify. One of them's even a relic. It's an axe. I guess I have another health elixir. Well, Grotham's gonna be really good at healing people and resurrecting people now, so keep him alive, right? Alright, so you guys remember the giant temple that I guess there's not a lot of use for other than Light Grandmaster, because I thought that's where we would meet Rosalie, but nope. Could buy some more food while we're on our way by, I suppose. I think there might be one more dungeon left. Like, the Tome of Thousand Terrors was kind of the last dungeon, sort of. But it's like more like penultimate. I don't remember if there's a big dungeon or just a small dungeon. But obviously we have the final conflict, the final battle against Erebos is coming up soon. So look forward to that. So should be back here, a fancy temple. I'm pretty I think Carthel sells the Light Grandmaster spell. There we go. So if we go, we're very close to Carthel, so we could check that shop and then take a boat to the Crag. And then, let's see, coach to Sorpagal and then walk Castle Myron. That might be the quickest way. I'll check the shops while we're here. Like one last shopping trip, maybe. Although I think we'll have to come back anyway for the final, final dungeon stuff. Anything interesting? Arcanist? Acolyte? Honestly, this armor shop is pretty bad. I think there's a chance for it to have good stuff here. But generally it's just garbage. I'll hold on to the resurrection scrolls. I'll hold on to dispel. You buy some more mana potions. Man, most of the loot we find is just trash. For shame. Okay. Done. Out of here. Is this the library? Nope. A library is over there. Everyone's just having a nice time during the middle of a liberation battle conflict. Okay. Alright, we will check for cool orbs. Adding dark magic is not what we need, though. Ooh, +5 to prime. There you go. We had a +4. And this one adds light damage, which is better. Prime Magic Scholar. That's a ring. We've already got similar. Light Magic Scholar. We could really stack up light. Let's not bother. Water Magic. We have a +4 already. +3 is not good enough. Prime Magic Scholar ring. Only +3, not good enough. Dark Prime again. Not good enough. Sure, you know, it's probably better than 10 light resistance, but I'm not going to bother. We've got so many mana potions, like we good. Getting feeble-minded sucks, though. All right. I think that's about as much prep as we're going to need. Where was I going? To the dock? No. Hold up. We gotta buy a new spell. The last spell. So basically, at this point, we'll have every spell except for Dark Magic, Master and Grandmaster. It's not here. Is it... Maybe it was in Sea Haven, actually. Maybe Sea Haven had Light Grandmaster. For some reason. I guess we'll make a quick check. I don't remember. I can't even really look it up. There's not an easy guide that I've seen that just shows you where to buy spells. It's just kind of like, good luck. We'll show you where the trainers are at least, but you got to figure out where to go shopping. This is that just time-killing nonsense I kind of hate. Oh, the flute could be used here. It's probably part of somebody else's quest. Maybe the flute was used on this or something for summoning. I don't know. Without weird glitches. There you go. Word of Light was in the Sea Haven. One of the weakest shops in the game as far as good spells, but snuck in the highest tier light spell. Let's have a look. Word of Light. 40 mana to do maybe 50, 60 damage to all enemies in front of you and heal you a little bit. I don't know. It's not going to be anywhere near as good as fire magic in general. Or really any other elements. Light magic is... I mean, I don't have to spell it out. It's huge letdown. There's no sunbeam. If I could get a single target, high damage light spell, that'd be perfect. Alright, Craig for the... Got this on my other screen here. This is honestly barely even worth picking up, but House of Mojo in the Craig for Arcane Discipline Master, which basically just gives us less critical hit damage to the most tanky character on our team. But we're going to pick it up. Then we can sail from the Craig to Sorpigal and go to Portmeyron. Okay. Trying to reduce the number of steps total if I can.
It's in places like this that I miss my forest the most.
They have trees. There's a tree here. Get me zooming through this place. Super speed Ankylo. Trade. Right, no, they're not going to sell much that we would want. It's all about training. Bam. So with that, just to double check. Effectively now, 30% less magic damage on critical hits from magic damage. It's really not much. The Grandmaster's kind of cool. If you have really high resistances, this is a way to restore mana for free, but that's 25 points in, and you'd have to really, really buff up your resistances to get any value. I'm pretty sure you'd get more bang for your buck. Instead of going for Arcane Discipline GM, just invest into Mysticism and, like, put some points into Spirits. That's all you really need. Buy some mana potions. And, like, we have 54 full health, and, like, I don't even need these mana potions. I could just use my elixirs, basically. Kind of funny. Okay. Yeah, this game is really difficult. I've never used an elixir once, even though we've found 54 of them. Gives you an idea. I mean, challenge run, yes, but the parts that were challenging were mostly in the first half of the game. You know what? I think it's faster to go where I want to go. I was thinking about this. If I use the Spirit Beacon. I don't have to go back to Sorpigal at all. Oh, but if I went to Sorpigal, then we could have had another joke before the end of the game. Could have gone for the joke guy. Actually, I'm not sure the number of steps from Sorpagol Port to Castle Portmeyron compared to the Elemental Forge, but similar.
The perfect day to begin a journey.
And we're just going to go there. He's going to talk to us and tell us to go back to Carthol. Speaking of which, couldn't we... Is there an entrance? Oh, I already walked past it. Whatever. We can...
You hear that?
We can use the beacon again.
No,
although I
have
could have
nothing.
updated the beacon to be right by the entrance to Carthol, because that would be a decent place. But did we ever go in here? What's this? Nothing. Just a big bag of nothing. Some art developer, some artist, you know, constructed a 3D temple on the overworld, and the programmers didn't even make it into a real dungeon. And then they didn't bother removing it. I feel like I've played this game long enough. I'm due some more criticism on it. After that Dream Shard shenanigans. Broken quest garbage. Alright. One castle guy. I'm glad to see you again, friends. While you were away, Marcus sent his black guard against us. We barely headed them off. But their goal was not to kill us. They took Anne. They took my daughter. Why? Yes, I'm the only
glory.
This is glory after the kid has been kidnapped? I'm the only obstacle to their war. I've convinced the court to give me more time to solve the situation without bloodshed. Even Duke Oswin had to back off. Now that they have my daughter, I'm cornered. Either I start the war myself to get her back, or I do nothing and Duke Oswin enters with his army. I hope you've got good news.
A faceless?
We're here to help.
That's great. After Uriel's deception, there's no way the other nations will believe that story. This Dunstan, or Erebos, he put us in check.
No, Dunstan's dead. This is Erebos.
Not checkmate yet. I have one move left.
Wait.
I must prevent a war at all costs, but I'm not letting...
Programmers, your voice actor did 2 lines. You didn't split the audio file into 2 prompts. I want you to go to Craig and talk to Craig. Say they got his granddaughter. Thanks. Did you just fly me there? We've got griffins. Like. Why do I have to be the messenger here? Aren't we more powerful than just being messengers? Oh, good. While we're there, we can get mysticism grandmaster. I'll just get some health here, sure. You should be healthy, Drow. Don't die. Eat your vegetables and train up the endurance. I guess endurance is more like you do some stamina training, right? You do some push-ups, go practice some cardio, and you get some more health. Something like that. Okay, I thought we'd be going to Carthol next, but...
I feel so tired.
So do I, guys. So do I. I'm getting tired, too. All this backtracking. Again, maybe we could have just gone to Carthol and booked a ship. I don't know. It's probably faster than navigating all these stupid mazes.
Wonder what's biggest forest predator, apart from me.
Well, the biggest monster we fought is a shadow dragon. Well, no, maybe one of those cyclopses. Big. Remember when you could just fly? Once you were done the game, you could just fly over areas super speedily, just go wherever you want, or literally teleport where you want to go. Ah, the good might magics. This game is probably more than anything reawakening a desire to play the other might magics in my heart. I mean, this game's not all bad, but the weaknesses are really glaring, and it's like, oh man, I just wish we could... Like, I guess, to summarize, I feel like this game, besides all the bugs and unfinished parts, it really wastes your time. There's a lot of things that it does that just pad the play length, right? And especially while I'm recording,
My strength is leaving.
not only is that padding my play length, it's padding the video duration, and that's even worse. Blasphemy. All right, Craig. Battle of Carthol. Whoa, whoa, take a deep breath. Have a nice cup of pal spicy ramen and start from the beginning. There's really not a lot to say. Look, there's a bad guy that kidnapped your granddaughter, and we're gonna go conquer a city. You're a pirate. What more do you need? Well, I wish John had come here himself, but I can understand the need for the Empire to remain neutral or whatever. I don't care. It's very simple. Anne's my granddaughter. I won't let her down. See? We don't need to tell him anything. Ciel, gather the men, the women, the children, the humans, the orcs, the nagas, the fish, the sharks, the griffins, the cat people, I don't know, the goblins, the bird people, all fantasy races to war. Meet me aboard the Revenge. And once we go, there's no turning back. All right, guys, you ready for no turning back? It's going to be a naval assault. Even though we can just walk into Carthol, we're pretty sure that the dungeon is underneath the temple of the Temple of Elrath. Like, we know exactly where to go, what to do, but whatever, this is fine. We're gonna rest. Let's talk to that weird orc one more time. Wake up. But we're going to war. We need everybody. All orcs on board. Didn't you hear Craig Hack?
Orcs know of Father Sky and Mother Earth. But sailors call sea wife.
Alright, I think this is the guy. The Revenge will sail towards Carthol for big battle. You ready? Hey, we get to be sea raiders now. Let's go. Well, I'm keeping my dog. Sorry, Goblin, you're out.
You leave now.
We're taking Spike to the end, guys. There's no doubt. He might not even contribute much, but we're bringing him. He was in a cage,
Something's coming our way. Be ready.
and if we ever ditch him, he goes back to his cage. So that's not fair. Everyone else just goes to their tavern. Like, the Goblin will be back in Sorpurgle, so he's fine. I should have known you were somehow behind this. Wait, I thought Hamza was on our side. With the pirates' help, the League, I mean the real League, not Marcus's mockery, has managed to take control of the Harbor District. But Marcus, Dunstan, and their men are still entrenched in the Upper District. They hold the vigil and... And what? So yeah, Carthol probably should have been locked off after we broke out with Valagar, right?
I feel stronger.
We got new enemies. They're all dark elemental. Dark themed. They probably have ranged attacks. You know, throwing daggers or something. Or not, I mean. Don't let me tell them how to fight.
I kill you.
And stay down.
Another one. Don't worry, I'll use some light magic eventually. So, what are these guys? Vindictive, retaliatory, dead. So Carthol's on fire. Cool times. Lots of smoke particle effects to slow the game down. Apparently I'm in battle. Oh, bad dog. Okay, I'll tell you what. I'll give you a little spice. Give you a little shock. And then go away. And enjoy the fire. Elite Wolfhound. My dog is better. They're probably gonna start shooting us with magic unless I do something.
And stay down.
Well, okay, that'll do. Let's just watch. Oh, we ran out of fire? Let's try that again. I mean, I would like it if this spell lasted longer, but it's fine. It doesn't really need to be. Right. Plate mail beats lightning.
And stay down.
But not tidal waves. Also, mages beat lightning.
And stay down.
These guys use like dark magic or something. I don't know. Yeah. No, they use... Oh, Shadow Boat. Yeah. Now, there is a fun class that we don't have that has like a harpoon that drags them towards you.
And stay down.
It's pretty cool. What's 8 hours of resting in a burning dock? It's fine. Oh, look, they have a dragon. I thought dragons were the good things. Remember, like, they worship 7 dragons or something?
Raiders, come with me. Let's go kill ourselves a dragon.
Sure, Deus Ex Dragonica. What's going on? I don't know. Also, Craighack's here. He's a treasure hunter. He helps you find treasure. It's gonna be very valuable to have him. Hey, it's a big black dragon. He's slightly different than a shadow dragon.
Something is coming our way. Be ready.
And of course, he gets to attack first and instantly kill someone. Why is everything an ambush? Seriously. Seriously.
Yes, I'm strong.
Ah, that hurt.
This spell is garbage. It doesn't even work. It didn't even work. Lame. That was not the spell. Well, we're dead.
Now is not a good time.
I clicked the wrong button. Okay, hold on. It's fine. There was an autosave when we rested. I didn't even have to use quick save. Oh, I was gonna heal. What a dumb ambush. So this all happens when you walk up a stair with no enemies, and then you immediately get teleported into combat. Oh, maybe we don't. Never mind. Well, okay, still a stair step that teleports you all the way into melee. Like, putting up your buffs before this starts is actually very difficult.
It can't be.
Because you don't know when... What a garbage fight. It's only difficult because it pulls you in on ambush and kills someone instantly. And then the stupid time stop doesn't even work. This does nothing. I'll try one more time. Nope. Literally nothing. Okay, I did not mean to cast Searing Rune. I meant to cast Fire Shield. Also, it's quite loud. Let me turn this down. I'm already getting a bit salty here with just the way this battle started. Alright, armor. Hour of power. All the stuff I would have buffed if I had a chance. I've got regen. Dap him. Alright. Fire shield is pretty strong. I actually don't want him to attack less. Oh, he'll be immune to poison because he's a big jerk. Stupid time stop. Actually, the Celestial Armor might block the retaliation damage, which would be annoying. Maybe. I'm not sure how that works. Pretty fun fight. Just resists everything. Oh, stun. Does it say stun? No. It doesn't say stun, but he has it anyway. Should have guessed. There we go. Resist this. Oh, remember. I'm supposed to use light magic. 100 damage. He resisted 40% of it. Right? They told me to bring light magic. Alright, well, he's dead anyway. He really wasn't that tough, but he did resist a lot of elements. We have a shield. It's probably useless. Warfare skill. Alright, well, that was a dragon. Oh, lots of baddies. Okay. The game really, really loves its ambushes. You know, if you haven't figured it out yet,
I feel strong.
it loves the ambushes so much. If you're not being ambushed, you're not playing Might and Magic Legacy.
They're flanking us.
I would have loved to set up a cool Searing Rune. Maybe I still can. There you go. Have fun. What's wrong with you? Feeble-minded? Sure, of course you are.
Enemy attacking from behind! Rah! Coward!
Sure, of course you are. It does hit a lot of targets. On the plus side, it hits a lot of things. And they generally don't resist it. Fine, maybe the spell's not all bad, okay? Maybe it's got some value.
And stay down.
And stay down!
Running a little bit low on mana. Well, seeing as time stopped, it doesn't friggin' work.
And stay down!
And stay down.
Pretty good, pretty good. Seems like they don't want to aggro.
I don't think resting here is a good idea.
I'll give everyone a little potion. These guys really just apparently don't understand how combat works. Like I also can't hit them with ranged. It's kind of weird. They're also not.
No, it's not a good time.
I don't understand what's happening here.
I feel stronger.
These are time stopped. Remember when I cast time stop and it didn't work? Time stop doesn't work for us. Okay. What the crap? I don't understand. That did not make any sense at all.
And stay down.
I don't know. You explain to me how time stop is working on enemies, but not myself. Stop time outside a sphere created around you for 3 turns. But that was way more than 3 turns.
Ha! Stupid.
There are enemies ahead. No, it's not a good time.
What the crap is going on? Once you're into melee, you can't even move. This game does not work. Okay, just never cast time stop. Whatever it does breaks the game. Alright, fine, fine. Literally took an 8-hour nap and they're still stuck in time. Well, the problem is we might not... Are we soft locked because the enemies guarding the staircase are unkillable? Well, those ones aren't. Okay, so reloading fixed it.
No,
Their range is too much. Are you kidding me? That's like 5 tiles away. How can they throw a boomerang 5 tiles? Dang it, they caught us. Well, I had a plan. That didn't work. Didn't even heal enough. I'd time stop, but apparently that doesn't work. See, I want to move. This whole encounter has just been a nightmare for me. I can't push them back other than tidal wave because those guys are in the way. Although I need to root one and push one of these back, maybe, if that'll work. Okay. Now we can escape.
And stay down.
There we go. One more tile backwards. And now I can put a fire rune right there.
Stronger.
The boomerang ladies, the chakram dancers, are more deadly than I expected. Should have hour to powered first. Alright, time to die. Let's try Word of Light.
And stay down.
It did some decent damage, more than I would have expected. They're probably weak to light. So, you know, maybe it's not a terrible spell.
And stay down.
Oh, we got a free round of combat. Thank you very much.
And stay down.
And stay down.
I mean, the Fire Blast does way more damage than the light spell, but... I think she's trying to stay out of range, maybe. How? Sheesh. I'm not a fan of these chakram dancers. Alright, we got her. Nope. She's too smart. The AI is too intelligent. I cannot lure her into melee. Maybe if I had a 1x1 corridor or something.
So that's a pirate town. How they can choose to live on water beats me.
I think Grotham thinks we're still in the Craig, though.
Something is coming our way. Be ready.
Hey, look, it's Selvin. Have we met this guy before? I don't know. He looks tired. Just like BlueAnkylo. You can't tell if it's the wariness or the game or the magic. Something's eating away at his soul. Either way, this is me. You again. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe there's something blah blah blah. What are you fighting for? Popularity on YouTube. Fame! Ah, even if you win today, you won't be more famous than all the nameless foes you destroyed on your selfish path. But fear not, I shall remember you. Grotham rides, Juro shows off. These names I shall never forget.
Something's coming our way. Be ready.
Why does every enemy get first strike? Stop!
Stronger.
I can't, I'm not even gonna bother trying to time stop. Never works. There, enjoy it. Wanna hit me, you hit me. So he's a boss, immune to poison, body, mind. All bosses in this game are just immune to half of your spells. They can weaken, that doesn't really matter. He gets extra strikes and extra strikes. One, two, 3 hits.
Made this strong.
I guess they need the ambush or else he never would have even got a turn. We got a ring of two-handed skill. Nice. This is where our paths split. I'm going after the Master of Assassins or Shadows or I don't know, whatever. You'll have a hard time controlling my mind. I'm way too thick-headed. You find Wolf and get my granddaughter. You could go rescue your granddaughter.
You leave now.
So much for us having a party member. He did literally nothing while he just kicked out one of our companions, joined us, does literally nothing, and then leaves. Companion slots don't work very well in this game either. Back off, peasants! Don't you know who you're dealing with? I'm Marcus Wolf, Duke of blah blah blah. We can't attack him. Ah, he has plot armor.
There are enemies ahead.
Oh, I already had my protection up. Ah, that's nice. Okay, Word of Light.
And stay down.
One of them took a lot of damage.
I kill you.
Maybe it's really good against Dark Wizards, actually. I think they are actually weak to light. Alright, good job weakening them. Alright. Your guards were slaughtered. We're coming for you.
Shabby for a human house.
Looks a lot like Falagar's mansion, to be honest.
Seen something.
Are we strong enough? Dang it! Come on, Grotham.
I feel stronger.
Come on. Oh, we have an Elixir of Spirit here. Yeah, Grotham, I guess, runs out the most. And Vitality, too. Probably from the dragon or something. So we need to cast Get Strong. No. Looks like we're not done the dungeoning yet. Oh, we're already an hour into the episode? Jeez. I don't know why we're chasing Falagar, or sorry, not Falagar, Marcus, instead of
It is coming our way. Be ready.
someone important, like, Erebos seems way more important than some random Duke guy. There's a lot of dark mages. Ambush, Feeble Minds. Boom. And that was not that impressive.
And stay down.
That was pretty impressive. I was going to use Word of Light. It's pretty expensive, to be honest. For not that amazing.
I feel strong.
Let's see. Bam. 200 damage is not that much. Not anymore.
Lay down.
I mean, implosions... Well, they resist everything, of course, but...
Kill you.
When they're not resisting it... At least... I mean, I guess the thing with light is they don't resist it, but it doesn't do much damage. Whereas the fire or air could do a lot more, but they might do nothing. Okay. I missed my cook already, because we'd be well rested. Imagine having 10% more magic all through this area. Wouldn't that be awesome? I know it's not much, but at least it would be better than Craig doing nothing.
Something following us. Ha! Stupid.
There are enemies ahead.
Got a bunch of dogs in your house, by the way. Let's see. How do I want to do this? I think I want them to get a little bit closer and then fire rune. So we want... I'd like to... So next turn we're going to tidal wave them backwards is what I'm thinking. Or, you know, just kill them.
I feel stronger.
Alright, get out of here. And then now I've got them bunched up a bit better for Rune. Dogs will probably just die anyway. Enjoy the fire. Probably should have gone Chain Lightning first there, but... Alright, you guys just walk on over. Okay, let's kill these guys. Maybe these are supposed to be very strong melee fighters with huge armor and defense.
And stay down.
Maybe. Okay, we've got 2 cogs. That's 2 more than no cogs. Oh man, this game, I feel like I'm kind of almost like overlooking the good parts. Like there's good parts, but the bad parts are just so bad it makes it like I can barely enjoy the fun stuff, you know? Like I still enjoy finding secrets and blowing up enemies and doing the battle tactics. So, you know, there's definitely some good parts, or I wouldn't be playing it. But sometimes with all the glitches and weird story stuff, it's really hard to focus on the positive, you know? The constant enemy ambushes definitely detract from, like, the enjoyable combat. Like, this is going to be a gigantic ambush, right? You can just, you know it. So you could take the time to put your buffs on, and then find out that there was no ambush, and that all of your buffs are wasted because you have to walk more than 5 steps, you know? 10 steps less. But, I mean, this was pretty clearly an ambush. Oh, he's running away again! What a little coward. Don't come any closer, I'll kill the girl! I mean, this was the big problem with us going in here. He revealing he's holding Anne Morgan, pressing his sword to her throat. Think carefully, the girl's blood's on your hand. Suddenly, Anne grabs his other hand, bites it, he screams and releases the grip, enough for her to kick him in the nuts, and as he's writhing in pain, she runs over to you. Elrat's blazing balls, that hurts. You're gonna pay for this, you little... He realizes his sausage is gone. There's 4 of you, and he's a little wuss, and runs away screaming, Blackguard, save me! We're actually not even in combat, so all my buffs were wasted.
There are enemies ahead.
Now we're in combat. Okay. We are in position. Release the Searing Rune. Unleash the Poison Guard. Oh, I should have hour to power it again, I guess. And regen, I don't know. Cast some spells. Restock liquid. Send out death. Blast them. Blast them more. Keep on blasting. Honestly, let's just let them walk to us. Save our mana. Okay, I need to kill this guy and then Searing Rune again, for sure. Or just... Well, dead or knocked away, it doesn't matter to me. We're just burning this whole house down.
And stay down.
Okay, I need my Searing Rune again. Do I have enough mana? No, not enough mana.
And stay down.
I mean...
I kill you.
Oh, there's still someone alive back there. Good thing I got all these mana potions. Alright, let's keep going. Hi there. You've entered my trap tile.
And
Her
stay
bag's
down.
a fool.
And they're all basically dead. This is great. This is fun. This is why I made the all mage challenge run.
And stay down.
Just a lot of enemies in this room, right? Like, we do want them to get closer, though. You look like you might be the last one. Let's have a little fun with him. Not the last one. If someone's time stopped in here, I swear to heck. Hear footsteps. Oh, oh, there we go. Are you the last captain? We'll give him a chance to fight us, right? And then kill him. That was your only chance. Okay. I mean, that was pretty... I mean, I did enjoy that battle. That was a nice big fight. I managed to set up a really nice little trap. Killed them all very effectively. Like, that was fun for me. Those kind of battles make up a bit for the bad battles where you're surrounded and ambushed and they get, you know, 5 attacks on you before you even get a chance. Thought that might have been a switch carpet. Look, I'm not in charge of design, decor.
There are enemies ahead.
I don't see any enemies.
No, I do not want to die.
I think I got killed by touching a chair. This game is so bad. Oh, man. I didn't even save it after that fight. This is the worst Might and Magic game in the whole series. I'm sorry. Oh, I did save it after that fight. Thank goodness. Okay, what? What was that? Let's remap this area. And then... try to figure out what just happened? Remember, we have trap sense on all the time. Thanks to our blessing. We don't have to cast it. This room... I guess... there's little pillows up there. I have... Riddle me this. Why do you die if you touch this?
No. It can't be.
You definitely die if you touch it. Why? Screw you, that's why. Game developers are like, you've killed my enemy groups. The Dungeon Master is just tired of us beating games. So now you die. I want to see if I can... I don't even know if it's instant death or some kind of element. We're gonna do this. Okay. That's all the wards. Hour of power. Regeneration. Nurture. Armor. Yeah, let's see our amazing resistances. Look at this. We got like 80s for some of our resistances. That's 118 fire resistance. Hey, look, I never actually moused over these. 59%. So it's skill divided by 2, resistance divided by 2 for completely nullifying, and then reduces damage by 118%. I don't think you're supposed to have over 100 resistance, because you have a chance to avoid it, and then and then you will always reduce the fire damage by 118. So you get healed by it, I guess.
Yes, I feel strong.
It didn't kill everybody. It doesn't even say what happens, though.
No, I do not want.
I'm gonna end the episode here. This is a great place to end the episode. Just a chamber of you die, I guess. I legitimately, I don't see any reason why this specific room should just kill you. I got nothing. Thanks for watching, folks. Hope you've enjoyed. Enjoy your nice thousands of gold. And I should probably throw some... Oh, okay, one last thing. I've got some inventory. We ran out of inventory space again. You know, just picking up garbage. Look at all the garbage you get, man. Why do we get so much junk? Like, it's barely worth the gold to carry it around. There's no auto sell garbage items. There's no auto drop garbage items. Couldn't bring my horse anyway, probably, because they would have... Craig Hack would have kicked him off the team. Anyway, let's end the episode here. This was a great time. Thanks for watching, folks. We're getting pretty close to the end, though. There's not too many more areas left, I don't think. I don't remember this at all, for some reason. But the Vigil, I think, is the last dungeon. No, maybe there's one more after this. Vigil, and then... I think this is... The plan was to save the girl and kill this crow guy, or whatever his name is. I think we might have one more dungeon after this to go deal with Erebos, but we'll see. Couldn't be any worse than this, right? See you next time. Have a great day, if you can. We're still in the 1000 Terror Nightmare, really.